So there's a number of characteristics that we know from research on marriage and long-term relationships that contribute to having a successful one. One of them is commitment. Second is trust. Third is love, feelings of affiliation. And also it's important to have similar values and interests. People in happy marriages have conflict. So it's not that they don't argue or get upset with each other, but it's that they resolve the conflict. They don't sweep it all under the rug all the time, or they don't avoid certain kinds of issues long term, but they talk about it and they resolve those kinds of issues that come up.
When something first happens, neither one of us wants to talk, but then if it was one of us was sort of at fault for the challenge, whatever it is, then we apologize and then we talk it out. And sometimes it takes overnight to do that.
Well, we don't have any challenges, right? I think we need to just talk it out. I think that's the most important thing. And we both have to understand each other's point of view.
Whenever we'd have an argument, we'd pull into the nearest truck stop, get out of the truck, we'd both go separate ways and meet in the middle when it was settled down. So, yeah, we had our days.
We did.
And we still do sometimes.
I think trying to be kind to each other all the time is really important.
I think it's mostly about communication, and if there's a misunderstanding, that you talk it out immediately and not assume things.
Research that was done by a psychologist by the name of John Gottman, he found that in happy marriages, that for every negative event that occurred between the couple, there were about 5 positive events. So we're not talking about big things like taking big trips and buying big gifts. We're talking about small daily events that you do for your spouse or your partner that they like. So it could be something like putting the toilet paper underneath rather than over the top if they like that way, or squeezing the toothpaste at the end rather than the middle, or putting the toilet seat down, or making a cup of coffee, or giving a little kiss before you leave.
She likes to go shopping, and I like to watch her try on clothes. So as silly as that seems, to me that's like a super fun thing to do.
We love to cook together, so we do a lot of farmers market and fresh cooking and try to eat well and take care of ourselves. And Stacy always waits, and so it may be 9 o'clock, even 10 o'clock sometimes, but we have dinner together and we sit down at the table and kind of talk through the day.
Dancing, we love to dance.
Oh, yeah.
Latin dancing particularly.
He learned how to dance Latin dancing. Now he's so good. Yeah.
Sometimes he'll get a little treat from a meeting or something. He'll stop by and just appear in the door with a little treat, and that's really fun, really special.
To have your best friend with you at all times, I would have to say, is the best thing about being married to her.
I think it makes you more yourself, and the combination of the two people make each person grow more. It's truly a blessing.
A companion, someone to do stuff with, and someone to come home to and talk about the joys and the challenges of the job, and the great student that did something really, really cool.
She's the best friend I ever had. We have a lot of love and a lot of fun, and I just can't imagine ever having shared or sharing my life with somebody else.
Me too. Company, the understanding, the sharing, we share everything.
There's a saying in Colombia about you've found the other half of the orange, meaning that she's one half of the orange, I'm one half of the orange, and we understand each other really well because we're part of the same makeup.
And the other thing is to find the perfect person you can annoy the rest of your life.